Good morning everybody and welcome to our Saturday morning fashion show here at Anne Furbank. You'll notice I didn't say live because this is a pre-recorded little show for you. Actually, it's a bit more of a tutorial. Unfortunately, I am not in the shop today, so I can't go live with our normal models. But I thought I would bring you your little Saturday morning treat and talk about repeat cashmere. Now, cashmere we tend to associate probably more so with winter, but actually cashmere really is an all year round fabric. It's a luxury fabric, it's a natural fibre. What's great about it, last week we had the most glorious weather. This week it's been really cold. So our climate really kind of lends itself to the whole sort of layering, little bit of warmth, then maybe kind of strip off because the sun's out, and then a little bit more warmth as well. But it is a natural fabric, so it's breathable. That is the great thing about natural fibres. Actually, it really doesn't matter. It could be really hot outside. If you have that natural fabric and you've got a little cashmere sweater, because it helps your skin breathe and helps that sort of air circulate, then you really won't get overheated, if you like to think of it. So it is a great all year round fabric. It does have that warming fabric, but it also has that cooling ability as well. So I'm going to quickly run through some of the little tops that we have in store, which are in cashmere. So Repeat is our knitwear brand, if you like to think of it. They do a lot of cottons and cotton blends in the summer, but they also do their summer cashmere. This being a typical one, it's beautiful. The cashmere that they use is such a luxury. It's the very best of cashmere. When you get this kind of ability to buy cheap cashmere, it won't wear. It doesn't have that luxury feel. This is really kind of wonderful. It kind of wraps your skin and it feels amazing against your skin. So they do use those longest fibers on the underbelly of the goat, these really fine fibers, this whole kind of 2-ply cashmere as well. So real very good quality. This sweater here, this is 100% cashmere. Beautiful, lovely summer colours. You can see little detail here with the buttons, really flattering neckline. Now, actually, the lace bit is part of one of the Repeat silk camisoles that they do. So that just actually adds a little edge, but you don't need that. I've just done that as an underpinning, as a little bit of layering. But really nice, these whole kind of Neapolitan pastel tones that you've got, from this lovely blush pink going into the ivory and then into this lovely soft sage. It's a very relaxed sweater. You can see it's fluid. It has that lovely kind of movement. It is long sleeve. I've just pushed it up actually. And you have this nice kind of deep welt. Can you see that? That lovely ribbing on that. So if you wanted to, you can do the turn back on the cuff there as well. I've just kept it long and I've just pushed it up there. But really nice, fluid little sweater. And you have that lovely patterning detailing there as well at the back. So let me just show you one of the others. And actually, while I'm changing, you can see this lovely little silk camisole. It's really beautiful. You've got this nice kind of wide strap detail and that beautiful lace trip. It does have lace on the bottom. I've just tucked into one of the actual oakwood leather skirts there that just tucked in. So let me show you the next shape on this. And again, this is another 100% cashmere sweater in this lovely icy blue colorway. Different shaping here, so you can see the neckline. It's much more of this slash neckline. And can you see the rib detail there? That's what they do, that lovely detail. And again, that deep rib detailing on the cuff. What's so super about this is they've done a lot of this kind of fullness on the sleeve, the real kind of feminine little touch there that you've got. So it just gives it that extra kind of emphasis on the shoulder and beautiful softness over the top of the arm. It's in an icy blue. I'm not sure if the colour's picking up really nicely on that, but it is in a lovely icy blue toe. And again, you have this lovely sort of fluid fabric, this movement to it. So it is super, super soft and super kind of touchy-feely as well. So really wonderful, nice little 100% cashmere sweater there. So I shall move on to another 100% cashmere. This time we're going for a little short sleeve number in the lovely sagey green. So this, a little bit like the first sweater, it has this lovely V-neck shaping, the little button details there, can you see? Lovely little button detailing there that you've got. And the sleeve, really nice, just down to the elbow on here. So covering the top of the arm. Great little summer sweater. And again, this beautiful softness against the skin. Really, I mean, it's really strokeable, really just touchy feely on that. Now we do get asked, because obviously cashmere is a natural fibre, you will get bobbling, you can't help that. It's basically where there's friction on a sweater. So if you've got this, I would avoid having direct contact with sort of handbags, you know, that you're kind of rubbing, or seat belts, you know, make sure you've got something over the top. You will still get that natural friction, even just with moving your arms on that. But there are ways to deal with it. So you can have your little shaver, your little knitwear shaver. These are just kind of, well, some are electric, some are battery operated. And it has this little, and it just kind of, well, almost kind of skims the bobbles off really. Or a little bit more tech less free. We've got these combs. So if you're buying one of our repeat cashmere sweaters, do ask us for one of these little combs. You literally just kind of brush it on top of the bobbling, and that will just take the extra fibres off the bit of fabric. So stop it from actually bobbling really, or take those extra bobbles off. And actually do give it a rest, you know, let your sweaters have a break. You know, you might fall in love with them and want to wear them every day, but do give them a little bit of a break just to kind of let those fibres just relax back into themselves. So I'll move on to this lovely little layering piece here. Now this is a bit of fun. Look, so you've got this nice sort of square shaping on this. You've got tie-dye, which is a little bit on trend as well. And you've got this lovely tassel-y fringing at the side there. It is just edge to edge. This is the idea. This is a kind of layering piece. This is what I'm talking about. You know, actually when you're stripping off because the sun's come out, and then you want to add that little bit of extra layering in because the sun's gone in and it's gone a bit cooler. Or even evening in the summer as well. You just want that extra bit of warmth. Much wider on the sleeve there, so you can see you've got a lot more room on that. So almost like a sort of bat wing really, but that creating that lovely sort of square shaping. So actually these are great because they're virtually kind of one size. Can you see? And that lovely tie-dye as well there. It's a lovely soft sage again, going into the ivory, that lovely off-white. But really great, lovely little cover up there. So moving on, I'm just going to show you, they do little blends. So this is 70% cashmere, 30% silk. How luxury can you get when you're wearing clothes with those fabulous, fabulous fabrics? Super little cardigan. We've also got it in this lovely sunshine colour. So this in that lovely summer sunshine colour way there. I'm wearing it in the lovely kind of rosy pink colourway there. This has just got the single button. You see the little trim detailing as well. So really kind of shaping into the V-neck. That little trim button, you can see, look, even this morning we've got the sun coming out, the sun going in. So it's really catching the light. Nice little kind of side pocket detail just with that little rib there as well. But good length on this. So coming nicely down, you can see the little vent there. So just over the top of the hip as well. A little bit of coverage there. And this one, as I say, is in this lovely kind of soft pink. It's almost like a marl. So you can see the little ivory tones coming through on that as well. But really nice little V-neck shaping. Again, a great little cover up, you know, adding those layers. If you've got a shirt, a little top, you know, these little camisoles that they do with the lace, just one of the little Mark Kane cotton vests or little t-shirt as well. But just gives you that extra bit of layer, that extra warmth. So moving on, I'll just show you one last piece again. This is in the cashmere and silk. And again, a little short sleeve number. So there. Now, you can see here, this is a longer line. Can you see the scalloping that it has? So this lovely shaping at the bottom. So it sits nice and loose, nice and long over the body. You then have this sleeve coming right down into the elbow. Here, beautiful little cuff detailing as well there. So really nicely sort of featured. Just a simple little round neck, really clean lines. Now I showed you the sunshine lemon in the cardigan, so you can create a little twin set with that, but actually just the little sweater on its own, again a really nice little summer sweater there. And actually one of the little tips that I do tend to tell people as well, when you've got the round neck and if you want to create that V-neck, then go for a necklace that's a little bit longer. That will create that V-neck shaping. Still gives you that lovely luxury because you've got the cashmere. This is the cashmere and the silk, so you've got the cashmere and the silk. You've got that coverage over the top of the arm and nice and loose over the body. So as I say, that's just a little bit. I didn't want you to miss out this Saturday, and I'm sorry I can't be there in the shop to do our live fashion show, but I thought I would just treat you anyway. I hope you enjoyed your cup of coffee and your breakfast with joining us. Remember, as always, some of these pieces are online, but it's a tiny, tiny fraction of what we do have in store, because we really firmly believe actually by touching, by feeling, by trying on the sizes, everything like that, that's what we do. So it's much, much better if you can get into store, or certainly give us a call, because actually that is the best way that we'll be able to advise you. I hope you enjoyed it this morning. I certainly enjoyed it being here, and I will endeavour to be back there in the store next Saturday for our live fashion show.